I, 35M, was caught using AI to write wedding vows, and my partner, 34F, walked out. What to do? I recently had a wedding with my partner. We've had a stable and happy relationship so far, and I love her more than anything in the world. The problem arose when it came to writing vows. Don't get me wrong, I love many things about my partner, but I couldn't figure out how to put them into tangible vows. I decided to use ChatGPT so I could have something well written and expressive to share at the ceremony. The thing about my partner is that she's very confrontational and no nonsense. If something annoys her, she immediately addresses it with no room for backing out. I also know that she's expressed disdain for AI in the past, but I didn't realize how far the hatred could go. I don't know how, but she immediately recognized that the vows were AI. After I had finished, she had this angry look and whispered to me, "Did you use fucking AI to write that?" I was quiet because I couldn't believe she had noticed that, and she was choosing to address it while we were on full display for everyone. She then said that I either speak from the heart or she walks out. I literally couldn't get any words out, and she kept her promise and walked back down the aisle, much to all our friends and family's confusion. She's been ghosting me these past few days, which is atypical for her and honestly is giving me panic attacks. Most people agree that calling off a marriage because of AI vows was an overreaction, and that maybe it was a sign that our relationship would have issues, but a few female friends have said that they would have done the same. Commenter 1. Did you write this way with AI too, bud? Come on, man. You should have been talking from the heart. OP. No, I could write this just fine. For the vows, it was different because I wanted them to be perfect, and there was just a lot I wanted to say that I ended up not being able to say anything. Commenter 2. I don't know why so many men, sometimes women too, but usually men, have this belief in the back of their heads that they have this overruling right with their female partner, where they can just ignore or dismiss whatever she wants or prefers as long as he thinks he's got a better idea. Like she's a child and he's the parent who knows better. And now we have you. She told me explicitly multiple times that she hates AI, but I felt like it wasn't a big deal and that I needed it, so I used it anyways for my wedding vows. How can I show her she's overreacting? You don't because she's not overreacting. You disrespected her majorly. You are not the victim here. You knew damn well what her reaction would be to using AI, and you did it anyways because, again, you thought you knew better, and that she would have found out anyways. Again, like she's a stupid child and you're a parent replacing her dead goldfish before she gets home from school. She deserves better than to marry a man who thinks of her that way. OP. I didn't realize she'd be able to tell right away. When I spoke of her disdain for AI, people are making it seem like it was a deal breaker that I simply ignored, which isn't the case. I didn't understand that it meant that much to her, and I definitely wouldn't be making the same careless mistake again. Commenter 3. I, user, have strong feelings for you, object of affection, such as love, admiration, and other feelings that express how I feel about you. Have I mentioned that the Pro subscription is on offer right now and ChatGPT 5 is better in most ways? Just remember to delete the last part. Yeah, I don't know what he expected when he decided to use AI. I mean, okay, come on, man. Let's be completely honest here. If you're gonna use AI, it's really not that hard to make it not sound like AI. You just don't fucking copy and paste it word for word, man. Cheating 101. Paraphrase from AI, not copy and paste, okay? God, dude, you should know this. Oh my god. How are you ever going to get by cheating in the real world if you don't know how to cheat with AI, man? God. But like still, even so, you should not be using AI to write your wedding vows. Like I understand if you want them to be perfect. Okay, sure. Maybe get someone to help you with them. But, don't use AI. And if you do, again, like I said, fucking paraphrase that shit to make it sound like what you actually want to say and make sure it's actually heartfelt and genuine, even if it is AI. I'm hurt and honestly just needed it to help make the day more special. Is it worth fixing? Edit. Same post. Okay, I screwed up. I didn't check this post for a while because I wanted more points of view instead of just getting torn to shreds. But I understand why the situation is worse than I thought it was. I've been trying to contact my partner's family to see if I can talk to her again, but apparently she's been staying out of state with her sister. I'm going to tell her when she gets back what I heard here and I understand. I'm also going to write new vows without AI and bring her favorite flowers and snacks. I still want her to know that I love her and I know her. I will post an update where I can. Thank you all, even if some feedback could have been a tad more nicely put. Update. Over 2 months later. I honestly wasn't planning to do an update after all because of how humiliating this entire story has been. I didn't want to give more people a reason for me to rip me apart, but now that my story is posted on a popular YouTube channel, there probably won't be much of an escape route for me. There's no doubt people we know will find it now, so I wanted to give the short update everyone has been itching to get. I did what I said previously and told her about the Reddit post and how replies gave me her perspectives and that I was sorry. She ended up getting even more angry with me about posting our business online, even though our names weren't mentioned, and that she couldn't believe I needed online strangers to tell me why I was wrong. Also, apparently, my mom was texting her about paying back all the wasted wedding money that she used, and she used that against me too, which I don't think is fair. I have no control over what my family does. Snacks and flowers didn't do much. She refuses to give me another chance even after offering going to couples counseling. So yeah, the wedding is never happening again. It's over. This has been the most horrendous time in my life. I've never thought about giving up altogether before. Meanwhile, she's posting about brunch with friends on her social media. Makes me wonder how she could move on so fast while I'm a wreck. People have accused me of not caring enough about her to write my own vows, yet the difference in our reactions to splitting up says the reverse. Hope you're all happy. Feel free to rub salt in the wound. I'm not coming back. Commenter 1. The difference in your reactions just says this was the final straw for her, while you were and still are fucking clueless. Commenter 2. He really doesn't get it, lol. He decided that it wasn't worth his time or effort to write his own vows on his wedding day, so offloaded the subpar task to an AI assistant and is now mad that his fiancée thinks he is a moron. He can say that he wanted them to be perfect all he wants, but the reality is that he couldn't be bothered to make them perfect on his own, yet he wrote both the post and the update just fine. Commenter 3. Coming here straight from the video is insane. By the way, OP, this line took me out. Snacks and flowers didn't do much. Did you actually think it would? You're legitimately telling us that you, at 35-year-old, actually thought you could solve the fact that she publicly left you at the altar in the middle of the ceremony by bringing her snacks and flowers? Honestly, that tells me everything I need to know. I bet you didn't even bring her preferred snacks and brought your own favorites. I had more to say, but it's clear you don't have the reading comprehension required for it to matter, so why bother? I can see why you needed AI's help. Commenter 4. Ask AI what snacks and flowers women prefer most. Bro, what are these comments? I'll add another one, bro. Ask AI how to save your marriage, because maybe they'll know. Like, oh my god. What a disaster, man. There's no way he really thinks the snacks and flowers were gonna do it for her. They're a sweet gesture, but not after you do something as horrendous as freaking. Oh, let's use AI to write my wedding vows, guys. What a great idea. No, that's a terrible idea. Why would you think otherwise, dude? And yeah, your wife's not caught up on you anymore. She fucking hates you, bro. She thinks because okay, what happened was when you used AI, your wife was genuinely convinced that you just didn't love her enough to write your own wedding vows. And if she was just a sub thought in your mind, which is what she thinks she is, then why would she care about getting a divorce to you? If anything, she'd be grateful that she's getting a divorce so that she can get out of there. But yeah, that's just my thought on it. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.